guys, and welcome back to Keep Smiling Adventures. Today we are not going to be smiling on this adventure, I am sure, because today we are taking on my own creation, my route that I made about a year ago, the 370 miles of smiles. But we are going to take this on in a continuous, as fast as I can type of challenge, 370 miles of smiles, which I'm sure will turn into 370 miles of pain. Now, I'm also doing this because I've sort of changed a couple of little sections, so I need to go and redraw the route as it is, and we're gonna have some fun and some pain. We're gonna push ourselves to the limit, because it's been a while since I've gone out and absolutely just hurt myself. So this is the 370 miles of smiles in a as fast as we can challenge. Let's do it. Right guys, so first 35 miles done. We're cracking through these miles so far. We've done about 2.5 hours, I think, so we're doing pretty decent. 35 miles done. With this trip, trying to do this as fast as I can, I've added a bit of pressure to myself because today is Tuesday. I left at around 10:30, 11 a.m, but I've got to make sure I'm 100% back Thursday night, because Friday morning I need to travel for a wedding. So I added pressure to get these 370 miles done. Now 35 miles done, I'm gonna have a quick Ginsters, a chicken tikka, and I'm gonna grab some nice cold water from here. Obviously today we are on the Sonder. We got to crack these miles out as fast as possible. Because I made this route, I sort of know what to expect, and I know it's very gravel bike friendly. That was the whole point of me making this route. We've also got the bivvy and the sleeping bag just in case I need a quick power nap, but we can't sleep too much on this trip because I've got a wedding to get to. Right, food time, water time, and let's keep cracking on. I think the next place we'll stop is TROWBRIDGE. Hopefully we'll get to the Lidl there before it closes, restock, and then we'll probably be heading into the night. Right, 35 miles done, food time. Let's continue. Guys, so we have just come through TROWBRIDGE. We're going to start putting some caffeine in the body because we're going to start heading into the night. We have done the 70 miles so far, so just a small matter of 300 to do. But from TROWBRIDGE we have a really nice canal ride until Davies, so we've got like 10 miles along the canal, nice and chilled, out, actually, I was bang on 10 miles, it says it right there. Just having a Blue Boost coffee and a salad thing. And then a couple of hours and we'll be plunged into darkness, where things either go good or bad. But so far, feeling really, really good, and 70 miles done, so time for some food, and then let's crack on and down the canal. Right guys, so it is currently 11:30, so nearly midnight. We have done 113 miles and I'm feeling positive, I'm feeling good. I am definitely getting hungry. We're gonna have some pork pies. I am currently in a place called Hungerford and we have about 260 miles in total to go. Now, I really want to get them 60 miles done, or as close to done, before sunrise. It might be a big ask, but I think we can get that. So far, I'm pretty happy. We're doing well, 130 miles. I'm gonna have some pork pies, because definitely starting to feel a bit hungry, and hopefully get them 60 miles done before sunrise. Tonight, there's no moonlight, so everything is very pitch black. Luckily, this route flows really good. Food time. Right guys, I've just made it to Oxford, which means we've done 145 miles. It's currently 3:30. Currently 3:30 and I'm starting to feel a bit tired now. But from here, we get to go to my favourite place, my old stomping ground, Brill Hill. It's probably about 20 miles. It's pretty fast to get there. It is on a bit of a hill. But when we get there, that is like the turnaround point. That's the furthest north point on this trip. And then we start heading back, which will feel nice, hopefully. I have been having a bit of a headwind, so I'm hoping maybe a bit of a tailwind. But right now, I'm gonna sugar up, get some energy. I'm looking forward to some shops opening and getting some smoothies or something. Right, next stop, Brill. Starting to get tired now, guys. Right, now we're at Brill. So we are at the furthest north point. We finally get to start to sort of turn back and head back south. I feel rough, but my legs have still got power in, so while that is the case, we just got to keep cracking on and use that power. One thing I will say though, this night just feels like it's just never ending. It's currently about 5:30, got about an hour until sunrise, and we've got about 210 miles I think to go. Oh, just a small matter of 210 miles. Done that before, we can do it again. But the sky is starting to lighten up a bit, which I'm very happy about. Right, let's crack on and bring on that sunrise. I think it's going to be a good one. I've just come through Gorley. I just stopped, had some food, had some chocolate milk. Every time I stop, I feel like crap. But when I'm on the bike, I feel good. So basically, I'm just trying to stay on the bike as much as possible. I have just done 200 miles. It means we have 173 to go. But there is a slight issue, possibly an issue, and it's really like mentally annoying me right now. This route ends with having to get a ferry, and I've got 173 miles. It's about 9:30 in the morning, and I just have this feeling that I'm going to end up getting to where the ferry is too late. So I mean, I don't know, I just got to stop thinking about it, but it's just like, it's just there, because I just know that's probably going to happen, and I'm probably going to have to like double back myself and go all the way around, back around. But we've done 200 miles, and yeah, I'm actually feeling okay. Bit groggy, but legs are still feeling good, still able to climb everything. But yeah, just the ferry thing's annoying me right now. We're just climbing onto the ridgeway, and we're going to descend down to Newbury, and then after that we have got to hit the highest point, the 100 climbs. It's a road climb, but it is a bit of a bugger. Let's go get it. With 225 miles in the legs, this one's hurting. Come on, we're gonna make it. I'll be honest, I'm surprised I got up that one, but man, the views up here, absolutely breathtaking. Literally on top of the world. Highest point on this ride. So it's all down here. It's all downhill from here, right? Oh, I hope so. Legs are starting to ache a bit now, but we continue. Right guys, I've just come through Winchester, and that means we've done 270 miles. The day has been absolutely brutal. I've been fighting the wind for most of the day, and it's just made things feel like I'm standing still. We've done 270 miles, which means there is 100 miles left. Now there's a couple of hours until sunset, and we'll go into the darkness once again. Now, because I've got 100 miles left, it looks like I might end up at the ferry for the first ferry in the morning, depending on how the night goes. From where I am, just after Winchester, it should be pretty easy and fast flowing. From here we're pretty much heading to the New Forest, and where everything will be familiar again, and we'll be fast on the gravel tracks, and then around to the Purbex, and then depending on what time we get there, possibly a little sleep on the beach. I'm still awake, and I still haven't slept. Not even 1 minute. Nothing. Right. Sunset is going to be soon. I'm going to get a few more miles out. We got a bit of a road slog until the New Forest, so we should be able to get their miles down a bit more. Right. I am feeling it now, but all we can do is continue. Right guys, it is currently 4:30 in the morning. We have done about 260 miles with about 41 hours elapsed time. I am basically looking over Swanage on a little bench, and basically what happened was exactly what I thought would happen. I'd get to the ferry or close to the ferry way too early before it even starts. So the ferry starts at 7, it's 4:30 now. I've set an alarm for about 6 AM. All we got to do from here is head up to the Infinity Hill, down to Old Harry Rocks, and then get the ferry across. So I'm going to have a quick power nap, an hour and a half, and then the sun should start rising and we get a nice descent down to Old Harry Rocks, and then finally the ferry. 260 odd miles so far, like 10 or something to go. We are very, very close, and yeah, time for my power nap. Right, I'll see you in an hour.
now I feel rough. 2 hours sleep after like 40 plus hours of being awake. It's not the one. I need more sleep. Nice view though. That bench was like so comfortable. I really could have just slept for about 20 hours. Right, let's finish up today. 1 climb, 1 descent, and a ferry. Let's do it. We have it, the 370 miles of smiles, but in one hell of a sufferfest form. All I gotta do now is just cruise along this beachfront, and we have made it to the finish line at Bournemouth Pier. I feel rough and I've been sick. So I'm going to end this video here, and wow, what an adventure. If you've enjoyed this adventure, guys, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you are not already. And until next time, keep smiling, enjoy the adventure. Peace!